Hello again and welcome to your German course. Now let's continue. Lektion 34. Zeit, Fragewörter. You can watch lesson 29 to revise W-Fragen or W questions. In this lesson, we'll be doing some of them. So, let's begin with the first one. Wann? Let's frame a question with this. Wann hast du Geburtstag? There can be various answers to this question. Let's begin with the first one. Heute habe ich Geburtstag. Another answer could be, ich habe am 6. November Geburtstag. Or you can say, ich habe im November Geburtstag. You can also say, nächste Woche habe ich Geburtstag. Your answer depends on the situation or what you want to say. Basically, when the question is with wann, your answer can be either Uhrzeit, for example, 6 Uhr. It can be Tageszeit, for example, am Abend. Or Jahreszeit, for example, im Sommer. It can be Monate, im August. Or a day, for example, am Donnerstag. Or it can be Zeitadverb, for example, heute, nächste Woche, etc. Coming to the next one. Bis wann? Let's see a question with this. Bis wann schläfst du? And the answer would be, ich schlafe bis 12 Uhr. Let's take another question. Bis wann bleibst du in Paris? Ich bleibe bis Sonntag in Paris. In both the sentences, we have used time or day. You can also use Tageszeit, Jahreszeit, Tage, etc. as shown in the table. You can pause the video if you want to go through all the examples here. Seit wann? Let's look at a question at this. Seit wann lernst du Deutsch? Your answer could be, ich lerne Deutsch seit 2 Jahren. Just like the previous one, your answers could vary. Here is a table to tell you how to answer this question. It could be Uhrzeit, it could be Tageszeit, it could be Jahreszeit, etc. You can pause the video here if you want to go through all the examples. The next one is also similar. Ab wann? And here's a question. Ab wann machst du Urlaub? And your answer could be, ab nächster Woche mache ich Urlaub. Just like the previous ones, the answers here can also vary. Depending on the situation, your answer could be Uhrzeit, Tageszeit, Jahreszeit, Tage, etc. Here are a few examples in this table. You can always pause the video to have a look at them. Moving to the next one. Von wann bis wann? And here is an example. Von wann bis wann arbeitest du? And the answer could be, ich arbeite von Montag bis Freitag, von 8:30 Uhr bis 18 Uhr. Here also, your answers can vary. And here's the table to give you a few examples. Let's move on to the next question. Wie viel Uhr? And the question is, wie viel Uhr kommst du? Your answer would be, ich komme 21 Uhr. Do note here that whenever the question is with wie viel Uhr, the answer would always be Uhrzeit, a specific time. The next one is also specific to time. Wie spät or wie viel Uhr? The question would be, wie spät ist es? Or you can also ask, wie spät ist es jetzt? Wie viel Uhr ist es jetzt? And the answer could be, es ist 11 Uhr, or you can say, es ist genau 11 Uhr. There are other adverbs you can use to describe the time. When it's around 6 o'clock, you can say, es ist gegen 6 Uhr. When it's about to be 6 o'clock, you can say, es ist gleich 6 Uhr or kurz vor 6 Uhr. You can also say, es ist fast 6 Uhr. When it's a few minutes after 6 o'clock, you can say, es ist kurz nach 6 Uhr. And when it's exactly 6 o'clock, you would say, es ist genau 6 Uhr. The next one is, wie lange? And here's the question. Wie lange bleibst du bei mir? And the answer would be, ich bleibe 5 Tage bei dir. The answer here could also vary and would depend on the situation. You can also say 5 Wochen or eine Woche, etc. Let's look at another question. Wie lange dauert der Film? Der Film dauert 2 Stunden. As mentioned before, your answer can vary. And here's the last one. Wie oft? Let's look at a question. Wie oft gehst du ins Kino? The answer could be, ich gehe manchmal ins Kino. Here also, your answer can vary. It must not be manchmal. It could be immer. It could be meistens, oft, manchmal, selten, nie, ab und zu, jeden Tag, jeden Montag, jede Woche, etc. Let's summarize all these question words together. Wann, bis wann, seit wann, ab wann, von wann bis wann, wie viel Uhr, wie spät oder wie viel Uhr, wie lange, wie oft. Great! To practice what you have learned today, you can download a free worksheet from our Patreon page. You can also support our work on Patreon, Ko-fi, directly through PayPal by becoming a YouTube member, or at buymeacoffee.com and gain access to over 100 extra vocabulary and grammar-related documents, exercises, and language exams. You can find these options in the description below. Thank you. See you soon in the next lesson. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen.